Are you okay? 3, 2, 1, clap. Okay. Oh wait. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, we were off. Okay, wait. Dude, there's a problem with the no, because there's a delay. Wait, okay. 3, 2. Are you looking at me? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Can you hear me?
Literally only 3 people.
Test.
Two.
Yeah, I can see the waveforms appearing. It looks nice.
Wait, ready? Should we clap?
Oh yeah, we have to clap at the same time to sync up the audio like real YouTubers.
Wait, what are you using? Voice recorder?
There's gonna be a lot of sniffing. You can choose to cut that out or
your
not.
Voice is sounding really robotic to me right now.
Oh yeah, there's an echo. You might want to mute.
Okay.
Sync outs? Is that how you're gonna do it? What are you gonna do? Sync out. So do you want to count down?
All right, 3, 2, 1, clap.
Okay. Audio synced.
Well, we finally got it. Okay.
Well, sort of.
Oh my god.
Not entirely.
Okay. So first we have to introduce you because like you weren't here on the last show.
Yes. Hello, I am Iris. A lot of the struggles that we have for this show comes from me.
Okay, so where are you right now?
I'm in my closet because there's nowhere to record because I live in a dorm with a roommate.
Okay, you're in Indiana.
Yes, I'm in Indiana. I'm at Purdue University. I'm a computer information technology major, which I don't like, but you know, I do what I can.
And I guess people kind of know me. I'm Melissa, so I am currently a freshman at Chapman University, film production. We're 2 high school friends.
Yeah, we were friends in high school.
And then now we're doing this show together. Dude, I don't even know should we just talk?
Oh, do you have that Google Doc? We can just start pulling topics out of that Google Doc.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you start hearing the sound of crows in the background.
Because you're outside.
Yeah, I'm outside sitting on a picnic bench covered with tree litter, so.
Is there wind?
Yeah, there's wind. You can hear it?
I can kind of hear wind. Yeah. Audio's not great.
Let me see if I can just crouch behind this Goodwill donation clothing box and hopefully it'll block some of the wind. Okay. Oh yeah, the Google Doc thing. Okay.
I don't know anything about any of these things on your list. Actually, just tell me about your life.
Yeah, honestly, Iris, just don't even look at it. It's not even worth it. Those things require research, and we haven't done any research at all.
Let me tell you about my life. Okay, so I lost my ID, and it caused me so much stress, literally. I have like a mental breakdown about 5 days before my period, like every week. And this happened to coincide with me losing my freaking ID. So it wasn't great.
Wait, when's the Rick and Morty show finale thing that you're talking about?
Yeah, it's at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So it's 3 hours before that, so it's 9 p.m. for you. But I need to leave at 9 p.m. EST to start, dealing with the influx of people.
Wait, so you're streaming the show for other people?
No. So Adult Swim is streaming it live. Basically what happens is I moderate a chat room that's dedicated to the Rick and Morty live streams. So there will be people in there asking me, where can I watch it? People talking about the show as it's going on. I don't know, I need to make sure people don't get out of hand. So usually I'm in there for about an hour, 2 hours before, 3 hours before, up to like an hour afterwards.
Wait, so what time is it? It's 4:10, so that means...
It's 7 for me. Yeah, I need to leave at 9.
So you have 2 hours?
Yeah.
Perfect!
Okay, so all day today, I've been like... Okay, I got up at 1 p.m. and then my friend came in and was like, hey, do you want to go eat lunch? So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then I got back at around 2 and then I was like, I'm going to study. And then I did that. I thought about studying. I thought about studying until Melissa messaged. I was like, okay, I gotta do something productive. So I messaged Melissa and I'm like, Melissa, can we record? Because I'm so unproductive right now. I gotta do something. And luckily, she needed to record anyway.
Luckily, I saw it. We have to broadcast tomorrow.
Yeah, or else I would have had to record in between classes tomorrow.
Oh gosh. Oh look, there's a bird. It's really cute.
Do you want to play music in the background of this when you broadcast it?
Yeah, that's what I did for the first show.
It was pretty great. It was really chill. It made everything extra chill.
You listened to it?
Yeah, there's a button on the Chapman radio thing where you can search for all of their shows, and I searched for the Unmade, and then it was like, yeah, right here is an MP3 file that you can download.
Dude, I ran out of stuff to say, so I just played music at the end because I was like, I don't know what else to say. So here, have some music.
Oh, how long is your slot? An hour?
It's an hour. I guess like
we gotta fill up an hour. It's been 10 minutes.
All right, we have to just keep talking.
I gotta study for Japanese. The whole day I was like getting so stressed out thinking about studying for Japanese, but I didn't actually study. I was just stressed out about studying. This is an awful way to deal with everything.
Wait, then Iris, when do you actually do your homework?
After 1 a.m.
Okay, Iris.
And then I go to sleep when I finish, or just pass out on my desk. Most times I just pass out on my desk. Yeah, sometimes I'll go downstairs so that I'm more afraid of passing out.
Dude, that's okay. I just can't sleep early. Like if I do, I feel like I have so much stuff to do.
Yeah, I just feel guilty for sleeping, but yesterday I was like, I'm sick, I'm allowed to sleep. And I just slept for 16 hours straight. And then I woke up at midnight and watched YouTube until 4 a.m.
Oh my god.
And then I felt really bad.
Oh my god.
I think my mic sensitivity is too high. Let me turn it down. There might be a huge gap. There might be a huge drop in recording volume in the recording right here. I'm really sorry. You would have to fix it.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Yeah, because it keeps hitting red.
Wait, isn't that normal?
Okay, I try not to hit red because red is when it's hitting the tolerance maximum and like crackling.
Okay. Okay, no, adjust it. I feel like people listening won't even really notice. It's literally only like 3 people listening, and then if we lose like 3 people, it's not a big deal.
I feel like the 3 people listening just left it on.
I don't even think anyone's like actually hearing what we're saying, but that's okay.
Or it's actually like a moderator checking for profanities.
No, actually we'll always have one listener because that's what, yeah, there's a moderator.
Yeah. Oh, I ate ramen twice today, but I accidentally mentioned it when my mom called me. I was like, Iris, what did you eat today? I'm like, I ate ramen. And she's like, okay, what else? Also ramen. And she's like, what? I was like, I ate ramen twice. And she's like, go die in a hole.
It's okay. Let me see. I ate a blueberry bagel with Nutella, and then I ate some leftover chicken tenders from yesterday, and then I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that I made yesterday. Yeah, so I feel like the only fresh thing that I ate today was a bagel, and everything else was like packed up stuff that I stole from the cafeteria.
Yeah, I don't have Tupperware boxes, so I have to like shove it into my backpack. Oh, that reminds me, I did laundry, but I didn't wash my sheets and my blankets and my pillow and my backpack.
Dude, I haven't washed my sheets since the beginning of school.
Yeah, my sheets are very dirty.
It's such a big hassle to like take it off and then put it back on.
Didn't you used to do that at home?
Yeah, but it was usually my mom usually did it. So that was nice.
I pulled off my sheets all the time at home because I hate sleeping in a dirty bed. That's why I usually sleep on the ground, because I want my bed to be clean. But over here, it's like the ground is like the material that you would find in a mall. And it's so disgusting, and it's covered in hair because I never vacuum. So I'm not going to sleep on the ground here. I'm going to sleep in the closet.
To be honest, I think
on a pile of clothes.
Our floors are probably just as bad as yours because we haven't vacuumed either. But the thing is, it's carpet, so it sucks everything in. So you can't see anything.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, like when you vacuum, it's like, oh God, there was so much hair. I totally get that.
I feel like we should do some research for our next podcast and just try and like find a recurring theme that we can stick to. And then I feel like
either that or just take notes on interesting things that happened in your life, and then just take a note in your notes app or something and just like remember to tell me a story.
I guess. Oh, because stories are great. Actually, I have a good story for you. Okay. Let me tell you. Okay, so I went. Okay, let me see. This is on Friday. Okay, we have like a digital arts club here. They have like this little annual bonfire thing that they go to. So they go to like Huntington Beach, and along the beach they have like a bunch of like little mini fire pits. So you bring like your firewood, you bring like the hot dog, you bring the marshmallows, the Hershey's chocolate, and the graham crackers, and you start making s'mores and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. I saw it on Facebook. I was like, I don't know these people, but I wouldn't decline an offer for free food. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I messaged the person, and originally you were supposed to like, you know, split the cost of food among each other, and I didn't do that. So I messaged her, I was like, hey, like, I didn't see your Facebook post, like, is it okay if I like tag along? Like, I'll bring cash, so, you know, like, I'm a nice person, like, just let me in. And she pulled the seen but no reply move on me. And so I was like, okay, well, if you didn't reply to me, I'm still gonna come along and I'll just hop on into someone's, like, you can't reject me once I'm there. So I was like, I'll just go. So I walk over to Dodge, which is like a 20-minute, 15-minute walk, depending on how fast you walk. And I get in someone's car.
Sounds so shady. I would never do this. I would just sleep in.
What? Iris, how can you...
Okay, yeah, what did you do?
It's like how can you deny the opportunity to make s'mores?
Let's see, I would deny it because I'm afraid of strangers.
I mean, okay, I kind of knew like a few people that were in my like my computer science class, but like I knew their names and that was about it. And then we said like hi to each other a few times, but yeah. So we started like driving towards Huntington Beach. You know, it's like nice. It's like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm this. Oh, what major are you doing? Oh, I'm this major. And we start driving to Huntington Beach, right? And we get on the beach and we don't see any of our people. We left at around 6:40, 6:45. And by the time we got there, it was around like 7-ish, and the sun was setting. And so as the sun's getting lower and lower, it gets harder and harder to see people. So it's like we see silhouettes of people, but we don't know who these people are. And so we start like, you know, going up to random groups and going like, hey, are you part of the DA club? And they're like, oh no, like, what are you talking about? And we're like, oh, okay, wrong group. And so we just keep going to the groups. We're like posting in like the Facebook group, like, hey, like, where are you guys? And we're like, we're in like lifeguard Tower 7, right in front of it. And so we go to Life Tower 7, and we're like, we don't see any of our people. And so finally someone had the bright idea to give us like their exact coordinates, because like none of us could find each other. And we found out that they were on the other side of the beach. So we had to get back into the car, drive to another parking lot, and then they charged us another $20 because it cost us $15 to go into there. So no, wait, here, but here's my, like, this is my chance to shine. I was like, hey guys, like, hey, I got this. And then I paid for the parking for the $20. I was like, here, now I've done my fair share of work. And then we get in and we finally like set up, we finally see like they've already set up the fire and everything. So everything's going great. You know, we got like the wieners. Everyone's making dick jokes. And we've got like s'mores going on, and the fire is really hot. So that's great. And then all of a sudden, so what happens is along the beach, because it's like a really popular spot for like teenagers and like young kids and stuff like that. So the police patrol like pulls up. And it pulls up to the campfire right next to ours. And I'm like, oh, snap. And so they start getting out. And so what happens is the fire pit right next to us was a group of teenagers celebrating a girl's 17th birthday. So they got like the big, like, metallic 17 balloons floating around. And then they've got the beer pongs out. And then they've got like the vodka sticking out. And so it's like a bright flashing indication that they were doing underage drinking. So the cops climb out and they're like, so what are you guys doing? The group of kids, they see the cops coming, right? And they flat out like just run. They're like, oh God, get out of here. And then the cops goes like, hey, come back, hey, come back. So then they slowly come back, right? And I'm eating there, I'm watching this. I'm like, oh, this is like really entertaining. Like, I didn't know this would be so exciting.
Watching justice go down. Wow.
So, I'm there with like a chocolate chip cookie in my mouth, and I'm chewing. And then all of a sudden, this like girl comes up to me. So I'm like, oh, like she probably wanted to get a better view of the scene. And she's like, oh, like what's your name? I was like, oh, I'm Melissa. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, which school are you from? And I was like, wait, what? Like we all came from the same school. And I was like, oh, I'm from Chapman. Like, where are you from? She's like, oh, no, I'm not part of this fire pit. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? She's like, I can't.
She's using you to not get caught for underage
exactly
drinking.
She's like,
wait,
yeah, I came from the fire pit next to you. And I was like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, like she's like, please don't say anything, just let me like sit here. She was like, yeah, like I ran and I came here. And I was like, oh, okay, well, here, let's dump your red cup full of beer into the sand so no one knows that you were drinking. And then let's just have you sit here and pretend that you're part of our group. Because it's dark. I'm telling you, it's dark. Like, you can't see anyone.
Yeah, it's not, no, it's worse than dark. Because apparently humans cannot distinguish color exactly at twilight. because of the color of the sky, actually humans can distinguish color even worse than if it's completely dark. You know that?
No.
So it's like literally you can't see anything at like sunrise, sunset, about like half an hour before sunrise, half an hour after sunrise, half an hour before sunset, and half an hour after sunset. That's like the time when everyone is really blind and when all the most car accidents happen.
Good thing to know. Stay safe out there.
Fun fact.
But I.
Yeah, so what'd you do to help this 17-year-old cover up?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, we were the same age because I turned 18 in November and she turns 18 in December. So we were pretty.
She's still underage drinking. Though.
But anyways.
Yeah. But you were being a good girl. You were eating chocolate chip cookies.
Well, I mean, like we were. It was a club thing. So like, and plus, they're digital arts students. Like, how wild can you be if you're a digital arts student? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure 90% of their time you spend in front of a laptop, like crying in frustration over the fact that nothing works.
Wait, I forgot which movie this was. I want to say Pitch Perfect, but it wasn't Pitch Perfect. It might have been 22 Jump Street or 21 Jump Street. 22 Jump Street, definitely. So the 22 Jump Street, I don't know what movie it was. Maybe it was 22 Jump Street. Anyway, in some movie I was watching, these guys, they went from a frat party and they were like being crazy, and they ended up, instead of at a frat party, at a liberal arts party. And it's like the frat party is so insane, right? Obviously everyone's like crazy drunk and it's so loud and there's so many people, and they end up at this liberal arts party. It's like in a basement. They're like swishing red wine and like whispering about art. And it's like, what's going on? Are you guys okay? And it's like, yeah, we're liberal arts students, we're real chill. And they're like reviewing art, like, oh wow, yeah, this art is really nice, I really like it. And like talking about homework, and I'm like, oh, that's such a chill party. I would love to be part of that party. Frat parties, not so much.
Yeah. I heard they get kind of hot and crowded in there.
Frat parties? Oh yeah, you saw Amy's Snapchat, right?
Wait, how is Amy?
Did you see Amy's Snapchat?
I saw her story, but like I haven't really talked, like I haven't snapped her. I just kind of.
Yeah, I haven't snapped her. I've been looking at her Snapchat stories and I'm like, oh, I am not dealing with this. I think she just needs friends. She just wants friends. And you know, this is the best way to have friends because you're in like a sorority or a fraternity. I'm pretty sure she did Rush. I'm not sure though. Did you get invited to Rush?
No.
I didn't get invited to Rush. I'm not cool enough.
Wait, I thought rushes are like you just go to them.
Some of them, but some of them are exclusive. Like Connie she's at LSLO. She messaged me, she snapped me, and she's like, look, I got an invitation to have queso with a sports sorority.
I remember she was really good at ballet.
She's into volleyball.
Oh, that's right, volleyball.
No, volleyball. She's not good at ballet.
I thought she was like super good at ballet, and she like moved up ahead of us.
She's pretty good at it, but she doesn't really like it.
All right.
She's more into volleyball. Yeah, but she got invited to Rush. And I'm like, oh wow, you're so cool. Are you gonna be a sorority girl now? And she's like, ha 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 ha. No, I would just die. Day 3, I would die.
There's like a lot of people in sororities here, so we kind of have to be like careful with what you say. One day they might like come after me.
They would too. I think they could do whatever they wanted. Sororities they can bribe all sorts of people. They're really powerful everywhere.
Oh yeah.
There's power to being part of a huge group. Yeah.
Should I finish?
Your story.
I guess we should finish, huh?
Yeah, you were telling me you were you
were talking about like Twilight and like the colors. Oh yeah, and then what also made it even worse?
Yeah, you can't see colors.
Okay, and then also what made it worse was that a dark beach, and all you see were little pits of like fire. Your eyes were just automatically going to the bright sources of light, and that kind of made it really hard for you to see people's faces and everything. Oh yeah, and so she's like, you know, she's sitting there, and eventually she's so nervous that she has to pee, but she can't find her sandals because she left them on the other bonfire, and they're still like conducting their investigations and like giving like the kids tests and everything. So she's like, oh. So she's like, okay, fine. Okay, she's like, can you walk with me and just go to the bathroom? And I was like, okay. And then she's like, well, I don't have my sandals. And I was like, well, I don't have them either. And then she was like, okay, I'll just step on the pee stained floor anyways because I gotta pee. So we start heading over to the bathroom. And so when we're done, she does her business. I'm waiting outside because I don't have anything else to do, and I don't.
Wait, she went into a bathroom stall barefoot? That is so disgusting. Someone probably took a shit on that floor less than 12 hours earlier.
I mean, the floor was. The floor was clear, but it definitely wasn't clean.
Yeah, it's a beach, right? There's sand, right? Yeah.
Well, I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, right?
Yeah, when there's sand on the floor of a beach bathroom, some of it has potentially been inside somebody. 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
But you could like say the same thing about like a swimming pool, right? I'm pretty sure a certain percentage of that water is diluted urine.
Has been inside somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or possibly diluted diarrhea.
Yeah, definitely. But it's not like, sand. It doesn't stick to you very long. Like it would evaporate, or it would. I think somehow water's not as bad. Okay, continue your story. I keep interrupting you.
Oh yeah, so she's done her business. I'm out there waiting, and she comes out and she's washing her hands, and then she sees like a group of guys who were part of the teenager bonfire thing. So she was like, hey guys, and they're like, oh yeah, what's up? And like I can kind of tell they're trying to be chill because they got their hoodies up and they got like the typical Vans, the skater look, and I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I stand off at a distance because I don't know these people. I'm trying to like be part of the background. Just like ignore me. Just don't look at me. Just pretend I'm not here. Just like talking like, oh my god, guys, like what happened? And they're like, yeah, like, dude, we just got here like 5 minutes. We came from Bruxy's. So Bruxy's is like a place where you can get fried chicken and waffle sandwiches. It's not too bad. Anyways, they're talking for a really long time. And so they're like, yeah, like we're not drunk. And basically the officers let them go because they weren't drunk. And somehow I was like waiting for it. She just kept talking to them. So I walked over and I was like, girl, like I don't know what else to do. And she like introduces me to them. And it's really awkward. And somehow they've gotten around to exchanging Snapchats. So now I have her Snapchat, and now I am friends with her on Facebook. And I don't know when I'll ever see her again, but somehow we've become internet friends. Oh, my life.
Do you know where she goes to school?
I don't know. Somewhere nearby.
Pull up her Facebook. It's probably on her Facebook, huh?
I don't know. I don't really want to be reminded of her. Like, she was nice and everything, but it's just like, it's really awkward.
Like,
yeah, like it's really awkward, and it's like, I don't know if I'll ever see you again. And now I'll get like updates about your life in my Facebook feed, which is really, like, I don't really want to know any more about you.
Do you still check Facebook after?
Well, yeah, because like so many people because so many clubs and everything use Facebook for everything. Like, hey, like we have a beach bonfire going on, and that's how I ended up going.
Yeah, I don't follow anyone on Facebook anymore. My whole life has just been consumed by Reddit.
Oh gosh.
I think Reddit has ruined everything for me.
Wait, are you still on Discord?
Yeah, Discord is my whole life now. It's actually really disturbing.
I just straight up deleted Discord. Like it's useless to me, Iris. It's dead to me.
Because you're not in it all the time?
Yeah, it's dead to me.
I should not be in Discord. It's ruining my life. Okay, after today, I'm gonna try to delete Discord as much as I can from everything.
Just delete it from your phone.
Yeah, I keep reinstalling it.
Then
okay, wait, but I have no more excuses, because my excuse until then was like, oh, I need to handle the season finale for Rick and Morty, because I run a Rick and Morty chat. The season finale is tonight, so after that I don't have any more excuses.
But what about Mia? Do you still talk to her?
Oh man, Mia. Wait, did you get her everyone ping?
No, what happened?
So she pinged everyone. She got really jealous and then pinged everyone and was like, I'm gonna kill myself, bye. And then she didn't kill herself. The reason she did that was for attention, because she's a narcissist and she needs attention. There's a lot of people like that on Discord. They don't get any attention from anyone in real life, so they seek attention on Discord by doing things like threatening to kill themselves, or like excessively talking about really, really depressing topics, or like just being edgy.
I think at some point, like, you can kind of tell when they're doing that.
Yeah. And
if you really were going to talk about like suicide and stuff like that, you wouldn't say it so bluntly. Did I ever tell you how I was so lonely one night that I literally Google searched random stranger chat rooms and I just started clicking on random chat rooms and like talking to people?
Oh, you could have gone on Discord.
No. Well, okay, the thing is like I didn't really want to use Discord because like I'm not in any servers.
Oh yeah.
I'm not like, there's no one for me to talk to.
If you ever want to join Discord, I will message you one anime IRL, which is full of edgy teenagers. So they're really chill. And then Rick and Morty. Their off-topic chat is really chill.
I don't, dude, but the problem with like an online chat is that you literally have to be on it like 24/7 or else you're basically out of the loop. No, but the thing is like you come back and it's like, oh, hey guys, like what happened?
Oh, no. You can just jump in and just be edgy and be yourself. If you did you spend a couple hours Omegle?
Well, no, I didn't use Omegle because was it Omegle or Omegle? Omegle, whatever. But like I was like, no, that I've heard too much bad stuff about it. Plus it's like a video chat, like that's way out of my comfort zone. So I just went on to some random, it was literally called like randomchat.com or something, and I was like, okay, I'll like chat with someone. They always had 3 questions. Hey, are you male and female? What's your age and do you want to have sex? Oh wait, I can't say that. Okay, do you want to meet up? And I was
oh wait, no, Melissa, next time talk to me.
I was like,
I am down to chat.
I started like changing it up. First I was kind of truthful. I was like, hey, I'm female. And then like, okay, like, do you want to like show me a pic of your tits? And I was like, no. And then I was like, okay, end that. And it just kept going on. So I was like, okay, I'll just say I'm male. And then like one guy was like, oh, you're male? I was like, yeah. I was like, how old are you? I'm like 86. And the guy was like, no way. I was like, yeah, my granddaughter is showing me how to use a laptop right now. And he just like ended the chat right after that. And I was like, okay. And then it got to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm transgender. And they're like, whoa, like I was like, yeah, like I was like and then they were like, oh, male to female or female to male? I was like, oh, female to male. And they're like, whoa, what's that like? I was like, oh, it was okay. And then he still wanted to talk about sex, and I was like, okay, this is going nowhere. So then I just ended it. And finally, when I found another female who was on there, she was just like Mia, like she was just like, oh, look, I'm so sad.
Attention seeking, yeah.
But then at the same time, like I kind of wanted someone to talk to, and she was like, oh, like I'm also a college freshman. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then she was like, yeah, like I'm so sad, like I miss my friends, like oh, I'm like I want to go home, and like oh, I don't have any friends, like talking to people is hard. And at first I was like sympathetic. I was like, yeah, like you know, I'm feeling that way too. Like oh, it's okay.
No, don't do that. It feeds them.
I know. That's why I screwed up. I was like, oh, it's okay, man. Like you know, like I feel that way too. And then how, okay, if someone goes up to me and starts complaining, like I feel like I feel an obligation to go up to them and start giving like my advice or like whatever I have to give back.
Life advice.
Yeah. And then I started giving her life advice. I was like, hey, you know, like maybe you could like join some clubs and like you can like meet people. And she's like, no, that's too hard. And I kept like insisting on it. I was like, hey, well, like, you know, if you're just gonna sit in your room, nothing's gonna happen. And she got, I think she got really pissed off at me. And then
that's what happens when you tell them to make a change. I don't want to change. I just want to wallow in my self-pity.
So and she just and then she exited out on me. But surprisingly, I did find a guy who was from Australia. And I think he didn't.
Oh.
No. This was like a legit like nice kid. Like I think he was only like 14 or 15 or something. It was like really nice. Like he just I think he automatically assumed I was a guy. So he kept going like, cool dude, in like capital letters, or like, yeah, bruh. And I kept going like, yeah, bruh, back to him. And it ended up being actually like a really nice conversation. But then I had to leave because it was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I really wanted to go to sleep. So I was like, oh man, sorry, bro, I have to like go. And he's like, oh, bye, bro. And then we had like, you know, like we kind of had like a bro cyber hug, and then like we left. And that was the end of my online internet chatting session.
Your life is so interesting. What the heck? Okay. This is what you do with your life? Okay, I'm gonna get like a tiny desk and see if I can set up my closet to be an actual recording studio.
Oh wait, no, you have to buy like foam.
What were you talking about? I couldn't hear.
Wait, how much time do we have until we need to end this?
It's at 45 minutes right now.
Oh my god. I've already been telling all my good stories, and I have nothing else to say.
Okay. You could just fill the space with music, and it's like, and now for the weather.
No.
can you play music? Wait, do you listen to Welcome to Night Vale?
Welcome to my. I listened to the first episode and I thought it was like really weird. It didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so it's intentionally.
I don't know. There was just no story. Like I couldn't follow along to the story, and I was just like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's intentionally confusing and weird, which is right up my jam. Like Melissa, sometimes I do things just intentionally to confuse people. So my whole life is basically Night Vale. Like I could be a Night Vale writer. I think I'm not as good as them, but I could write something similar to Night Vale. It would be way worse if I were to be a writer. I would write that kind of stuff. There's a section where they say, "And now for the weather," and then they just play music because the weather is music.
Huh.
In their world.
Wait, and they still get a huge amount of listeners, don't they?
Yeah, like 1 million downloads a month.
Oh my
It's really good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're selling books and they're selling merch. It's been pretty good for them.
Dang. Right. Well, we'll just have to appease our 3 listener audience, who are probably aren't even listening, but that's okay.
Just have it on in the background, and there's one of them is a moderator.
That's okay. Plus, it's less stressful that way. I think this is a good like trial period.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna tell you. I was telling you about how I need to turn my closet into a recording studio.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, you have to get. And then
I was saying you have to get like
Crazy.
foam. You have to get foam so that you make your closet soundproof.
Yeah. And make it absorb sound, and then look for a place where I can put down my laptop and like get a little podcast mic. I want to get a podcast mic. That would be
We
so
should get like
cool.
matching podcast mics.
You know which one I want? Everyone's baby's first podcast mic is called the Yeti Blue.
Oh God, Iris, please don't order like something that's like $500.
It's not $500. It's $119.
Oh my God, Iris.
That's so expensive. Okay, let me see if I can get a low-end Yeti.
Wait, what's wrong with just using our? Oh wait, we can't use our phones.
Yeah, we can just use our phones. I've always wanted to buy a fancy USB mic.
Okay, let's make a goal. If we get 20 listeners.
100 listeners?
No, if we get 20 Iris, I think 100 listeners is just beyond. It's impossible for us. But if we get like 15 listeners, then
we can buy matching
we can buy
microphones.
matching microphones.
Let me see if I can find the cheapest microphone on Amazon. Blue.
I bet those cheap microphones are probably worse than our iPhone microphones.
I'm not using a microphone. I lost my Apple headphones a long time ago because I always lose headphones. But this pair is Sennheiser. It's some random company, but the sound quality is really good, and the mic is apparently decent.
Okay. What if you get one of those like Laviar mics? I think that's what they're called.
Link me. I don't know what
the
you're
thing
talking
that
about.
like people use in interviews, and it's like the little black mini mic that you clip to the t-shirt or like in between a lady's boobs so that people don't see that you have a mic.
Oh, I don't need one of those. You need a whole recording system set up to it too.
Oh.
For one of those. Oh wait, there's a thing here called a blue icicle. That's apparently it's like a stick. No, this is an amp. I don't need an amp.
Oh.
Talking about our dreams of getting 15 active listeners. You probably have to hit 18 since the 3 here don't count.
Well, there's like a $22 USB microphone.
Okay, we'll buy those if we get 18 listeners.
Okay.
Have you advertised our stream?
No, I haven't advertised because I was afraid it would turn out really shitty.
Okay, you don't need to advertise to them, but now that I have incentive, I'm gonna advertise to like my
Okay, yeah.
friends.
You okay. How about this, Iris? Why don't you do the advertising? And if we get is it 15 or 18? Let's do 18. I think that's a more interesting
18.
number. Okay. Let's like put that on. Let's put that on our like to-do list. All right. If we get
Put our life goals.
if we get 18 listeners,
listeners.
we can get matching microphones.
Yeah, put it in the Google Doc, our idea sheet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say this. We're both pretty poor, so
Yeah, we're college students. No, they understand. We're college students. We're actually technically in debt right now. My parents said that they're gonna be able to pay for my first year of college, but then after that, it's like either go into debt yourself or we're gonna have to go into debt to pay for your college. What else is there to talk about? Food. I have a food Instagram. Everyone follow me at KAIXOKKITEN. My food Instagram. I take pictures of all the food I eat. 90% of the food I eat.
Maybe I should advertise mine.
Yeah. Wait, put a link to it in the description. Can you like add a
I think
description?
yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can definitely add a description.
So yeah, you can add a description. So yeah, you can add a link to our Instagrams in the description of this.
Okay. Are you taking notes?
Yeah, because I'm trying not to interrupt you so much. So I'm kind of like writing down what I want to say and then waiting for you to, because you know I kind of have like the ADHD like tendency to like jump in and interrupt you. Yeah.
Oh, here, go ahead. Your turn. I give the mic to you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. At Kaisho Kitten, KAIXOKKITE. Oh, I learned the other day in psych class that ADHD is considered an attention disorder, and people who have ADHD have the constant fear that they're going to lose the thought they have on their mind, so they blurt it out. So they often seem to have no filter. They actually have a filter, but they're afraid to run it through the filter because it's like, if I run this thought through the filter, it'll be gone by the time I filter it. So I need to say it out loud right now, and then I'll think about filtering it later. Interesting, no?
Nice.
So I have that tendency.
Have you talked?
You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay,
Am I
back.
back? Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
See, this is why ADHD people say everything. They interrupt people. It's because they're afraid this will happen. What if I lose the thought?
Wait, what music should we play in the background? Because honestly, what I did last time was I just went to YouTube and I searched chill hop music playlist, and then I just played that.
Yeah, chill hop music is pretty good. Lo-fi is really good too. LOPHEE.
Lo-fi. Wait, but what happens if people are asking like, oh, what song did you play? Like, then I don't have anything to tell them because I was like, yeah, I just went on YouTube and I searched this up.
No, Lo-fi has a song list. Lo-fi has a link to the list of songs that he plays in the description, so you can just post a link to his Google Doc.
Dang, I'm getting him views on his YouTube channel. You should thank me. You should thank us.
Yeah, you're helping him advertise. He should thank us. Yeah. But he won't. I mean, if we get 20 viewers, we can contact him and tell him.
after we've gotten our matching microphones.
Yeah. We'll start to get sponsorship deals. Casper will totally sponsor us. Casper mattresses and like what else? Harry's shave. What else?
Oh yeah, Squarespace. Oh yeah.
Just drag and drop, easy to use user interface.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, another one is like MailChimp. They always talk about MailChimp. Oh yeah,
MailChimp. MailChimp. Oh, whatever. And there was one that there's a recent one which is beer. There's an ad for some hipster beer, and their tagline is, what is it? People mumble, beer speaks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but we know all of the people that sponsor. What's it called? Those box meals. They always advertise those box meals with fresh ingredients delivered right to your door.
Those. Dude, that's Farm Fresh Farm, Fresh Veggies. I don't know.
There's a couple companies.
Yeah, a bunch of startups are doing that.
Yeah. Getting a box of food shipped to someone is not hard.
Speaking of fresh vegetables, we have like this amazing like farmers market nearby, and every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. they always have like a bunch of like good foods. So I guess I'll get my...
Oh, dude, the farmers market comes actually onto my campus every Thursday. But I'm always too intimidated to go up to the people and talk to them and buy stuff. So I'll just look at it longingly and go like, oh, someone is baking pies. and then I'll get on the bus and go back to my dorm.
Iris, just okay. Iris, if you don't want to talk to people, just point to them. Just do the I speak no English thing, and just point. Oh, how much? $5? Okay, and then just give them the money.
Yeah. Wait, I could practice my Japanese and do it and like say it in broken Japanese. Watashi wa watashi wa cost of this apple. I don't even know how to say apple in Japanese. Oh man. I have dictation homework due, which is so hard, Melissa. Like they have an audio recording of someone saying a sentence and you gotta transcribe it, and I barely know the Japanese alphabet and I have to do it. It's so hard. I'm suffering.
I think I actually have a few overdue assignments too. I think I should probably get those done.
Oh, we hit 1 hour. Wait, no, a couple more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly
Okay.
1 hour. There's my 1 hour.
Iris,
mark
we're
on
probably
our
gonna have to
recording.
do a 20-minute extra because
Yeah, you're probably gonna cut out a lot.
we
A lot
have
of what we
so
said wasn't very
much.
interesting. Or it was just or like, oh,
Yeah.
you cut out, no, come back. Or like, oh, that was wind, you sound like wind. Struggle. Oh, it took us so long to start recording. Yeah. Oh, dude, I've been like showering at weird times because I have an alarm that tells me when to shower, but I never follow it because it's like I have homework. I need to do homework. I need to feel productive. So, whenever I shower at a weird time, I forget the sequence of what I'm supposed to do, so I had to write down a checklist. Like, first, like, remember to take off all of your clothes. Oh, you might have to cut that part off. But okay, step 1, strip. Step 2, like, shampoo your hair. Step 3, soap your loofah. Step 5, soap yourself, and then soap your face, and then rinse. And I keep skipping a step. Like one day I'll forget to wash my face, or like I'll forget to wash my hair 2 days in a row and like wonder like, hey, why is my hair so greasy? Because I forgot to shampoo again.
Is your plan to shower, like to wash your hair every day?
I wash it every day now, because now that I don't use conditioner or like sulfate shampoo, I try to use sulfate-free, scent-free shampoo. My hair's been so much better since I stopped using conditioner. Really? Conditioner has been really bad for my hair. It makes it greasy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So what the internet told me, I went on the internet and I did some research, and it felt like straw. It was awful. Anyway, my hair felt like straw and it was like losing coloration at the ends. And I went on the internet and researched why, and they said it's because shampoo with sulfates in it, what it does is it strips the oils from your hair. What conditioner does is it seals your hair shut after shampoo stripped all the oil out of it. So then you get this soft, shiny hair, but it's like completely lacking in oil, which is really bad. So I've switched to using sulfate-free shampoo and no conditioner, because the conditioner, like, it puts like a layer of wax on your hair that turns greasy after 1 day. The oils that come from your scalp can no longer like soak into the hair because the waxy coating from the conditioner. Like combing my hair twice a day to like try to get the oils back into my hair, and my hair is so healthy now. It's great. Yeah, it's also helped that I stopped swimming. When I was swimming, it was really bad.
Like, what happened to you trying to get your hair curly or wavy?
Oh, I've tried so hard. Oh, my hair is still permanently straightened, and apparently it's because I did Japanese straightening, which literally loosens the chemical bonds in your hair and like chemically straightens it so that it's permanently straight. Oh. So my hair is chemically straightened at this point, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's like its molecular structure is now of that of the straightest of straight hair. So there's nothing I can do except for cut it off and regrow my naturally curly hair. I think
you would actually look really cool with like short hair.
I'm not gonna do it.
You like long hair?
I mean, I might do like a shave one side and then like cover it up most of the time.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, where you would do like a fade, you'd shave one side and then like have the rest of your hair still be long so you can cover it up, except for when it's in a ponytail. And you can see how edgy I am. I have my hair shaved on the left side.
Hey,
that's what I would do if I were to shave my head.
New haircut, new you. Then maybe you'll have then maybe you'll feel edgy enough to go up to the farmer's market and just like order food wherever you want. Hey, I want that. Give it to me.
I want a pie. Yeah. I feel like that's the type of haircut someone would give themselves after coming out.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gay, and then they would like cut their hair, and people would ask them like, "Oh, what's with the haircut?" I'm gay.
Well, then you gotta start wearing flannel. You know, flannel. You gotta get like combat boots.
Yeah, you gotta cut your nails really short. Okay, you're gonna have to cut that out. But yeah,
that's something I definitely have to cut out.
Yeah, but that's why lesbians don't wear nail polish or have long nails. Fun fact. Gosh, how many people are hearing me say this right now? That the walls here are very thin.
So in our dorms, it's not that the walls are really thin, but we're connected by these central, it's like a central air conditioning unit, and so there are vents, and at certain points of times, like you can hear like people having conversations in other rooms throughout the building.
Through the vents?
Yeah.
Oh, we have vents, but I've never heard people talking through the vents. I've heard people upstairs like using hammers.
Wait, so they're like
literally construction.
But I thought you can't like damage the walls, or else you're gonna have to pay like a fine at the end of the year or something.
Yeah, apparently they were just building IKEA.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
Not damaging the walls, just using hammers. You don't even use hammers for IKEA. Everything is done with that stupid little key thing.
Oh, yeah.
You've assembled IKEA furniture before, right? It's extremely frustrating. That stupid key.
I miss IKEA. I don't think I've gone in a really long time.
I convinced my mom to take me to IKEA. Oh, my parents felt really guilty because I really wanted to go to IKEA, and they're like, we won't see you for like basically an entire year, so might as well.
I mean, I think you actually kind of need to go to IKEA because you're moving. Yeah,
so
you can't get
away.
stuff as easily as I can.
Yeah, you have to. I can order stuff from IKEA.com.
Yeah,
now.
but the thing is, why would you want to order something that you have to take like 3 hours putting together and an hour struggling to read the instructions for?
Same. There's not words. It's pictograms.
It's just not worth it, Iris. And then think about it. You have to like carry that thing out, or you have to at least like put in the effort to try and sell it at the end of the year and sell it for like super cheap, or else no one's gonna buy it.
Oh yeah. My friend said that she heard that the international students, because they're so rich, like, you know, the international Chinese students that are so rich and they like stuff binders into their Gucci bags.
Yeah.
You know that kind of person, right? Yeah, and their pants are like designer pants. Yeah. We had one at our school. Bin was that guy. Anyway, college has way more of those people. And apparently at the end of the year, they just dump everything and they don't even try to sell it. They just throw it away. And they have things like bicycles and cars that they just throw away.
This is the perfect opportunity for you. You just make friends with them. Just say, hey, buddy, you know, let's go out to eat. You know, just keep talking to them. Just keep bothering them. Hey, I need help with homework. Oh, you're good at math. I need to practice my Chinese. At the end of the year, just go like, you know, if they start like tossing things out of their dorm room, just like take it.
Yeah. My friend was like, yeah. So at the end of the year, I'm gonna go follow some of them and go into the dumpster and take their top quality stuff because I am a trash monster. My friend, she's a poli-sci major, and she's like, I'm in Republican Central now. And literally she went out campaigning for her local GOP party.
GOP? What's that?
Grand Old Party. It's what the Republican Party is called. Yeah, she went out campaigning with her local GOP party, and she got free pizza and stickers, and it was really fun, apparently. I have like a time tracker on my computer, and it's tracked 100 total hours of distracting time in September, and I feel like that's really bad.
Iris.
And then but my time tracker, it told me this is 68 hours less than last month.
Oh my god.
Which is a plus, I guess.
Okay.
68 hours less than last time.
Well, I mean, like, you're getting there. Just nice.
Yeah, soon I will be able to hit 50 hours of distracting time, I hope. 50 was what it was when I was in high school.
I still don't know what you do. Is it just Discord? Is that and Reddit? Is that just what it is?
Let me pull up my time tracker right now. I can read off some of the less private stuff.
Okay.
Okay, all time today. 5 hours on my computer, 34% productive. I don't know how it's calculating my productivity, so I don't really look at it. So for today, it's Discord. I spent 2 hours and 21 minutes in Discord and 38 minutes in YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube's pretty. YouTube's a big one.
I discovered this channel called Jun's channel. I guess you could link it in the description. Because he has two Maine Coons, which are these really, really big fluffy cats. They like weigh like 6 kilograms. They're so fluffy and so cute. And he's like a chef, so he cooks for them. And he speaks English because his wife is American.
Wait,
like
I
a
know this
redhead.
guy. For his intros, does he like put the cat in like his bike and he like bikes around with the cat?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know this
guy.
guy. I love his video where he like takes an old rusty knife and he like cleans it. Oh
Yeah.
god, so satisfying.
Yeah, and he's like, that person will be full of regrets. Let me move this towel so you could get a little more light on my face now that I know you're looking at me. I can't move anything else. I can move myself, I can turn around, but nah, I don't want to go over there because my laundry basket is right here. I'm literally sitting on the floor of my closet.
How big is your closet? How did you even fit in there, Iris?
I mean, there's an entranceway that's about a square foot.
Wait, this is actually a really cozy place. How are
It's
you getting
really
light?
tiny.
Is there a light above you?
Yeah, there's a light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why you can see me. Otherwise it would be super dark. And then like up here is my laundry detergent, my pantry. I basically use this as a pantry.
Whoa. Wait, Iris, did you buy mooncakes?
I tried, but I couldn't find any.
Maybe we should tell people what mooncakes are.
I mean, legend is that they used to like print words on them and like use them to send secret messages
I didn't even know that.
during the revolution. Wait, you didn't
Okay,
learn this in
no.
Chinese
I
culture
learned
class?
about how there was a farmer. I think he helped some goddess, and then
Oh,
she's
the
like, "Here,
goddess.
I'll give you like magic beans, two magic beans," and she's like, "If you eat them, like it'll give you and your wife eternal life." And he's like, "Okay."
Yeah, if you eat one, it will give you immortality. He's like, what if I eat two? Like, what if I just not let my wife become immortal? What
No.
if I eat them both?
Wait,
What if
no,
I'm a
wait.
monster?
My version was like so much nicer. He was like, "Oh man, like I love my wife so much. I'm gonna like give the beans to her so she can keep them safe." And she's like, "Yeah, okay, great." And then, and one day he's out. And the neighbor overhears him and his wife talking about like the beans, and the neighbor's like, "Oh well, I want to live for a long time too." So I was like, okay. When the farmer's gone, he sneaks into the house while the wife's at home.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
goes, "Hey, I want those beans," and she's like, "No, bitch, no, dude, no." You know, like we struggle for a while, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so weak," and then he's like, "Oh, I'm so strong," and then she's like, "Oh no," she's like, "I gotta be smart," and so like she sticks the beans in her mouth. She's like, "I'm gonna like keep them safe in my mouth," and then she accidentally swallows them, and she's like, "Oh snap." She starts floating because she ate 2 of them, and then she flies up to the moon. And then when the farmer comes back and he learns about what happened, he's like, "Oh my god, my wife!" He knew that his wife always loved mooncake, and she's really lonely up there because she only has like a bunny rabbit to keep her company. So he's like, every time, I think every time they have their anniversary or something, he always looks at the moon and eats like mooncakes and like food.
But he'll like
yeah.
leave half.
Yeah,
He'll like leave half for his wife.
pretty sad story if you.
Yeah. Like there was a reason the bunny's up there too.
Wait,
right?
what is the bunny doing up there again?
There's a reason there's a bunny up there. Yeah, the bunny had a punishment for doing something naughty, and it was banished to the moon. And then there's also a guy cutting a tree up there, because he did something naughty, and then the gods banished him to cut a tree forever on the moon. He's like Chinese. Who's that guy? Who's that Greek guy who has to like push a rock up a hill and it crashes down again?
Greek guy pushing rock uphill.
Yes. What is his name?
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus.
Oh, Sisyphus.
Yeah, Sisyphus. He was very naughty. But yeah, he's like Chinese Sisyphus, except he cuts down a tree. He tries to cut down the tree forever, and it doesn't work because the tree is immortal, and he did something really naughty. Shame on him.
Wait, we should talk about like what are mooncakes exactly.
I don't know. They look and taste like hockey pucks.
They're
but
like
pretty
they're like
good
really
'cause
they're
sweet hockey
they're
pucks.
pretty
They're
sweet
and
and they're
soft
really
hockey pucks.
high calorie.
Yeah, so like if you eat an entire mooncake, you'll be full for the whole day. Like that's not a thing you do. You can't eat an entire mooncake. That is considered extremely rude. Audacity tells me 1 hour 23 minutes and 30 seconds.
We should probably find a way to end. How do we end this?
Until
Okay.
next time, goodbye. Yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to you. I should probably go eat dinner.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you in the next show.
Let me end the recording.
Wait, we should
Yeah,
like
end
wait,
the
we have to end. We have to find a way to end it
and-
so it sounds nice. I'll see. Okay. I think that's time. Time's up, folks.
I don't know. Do you want to make an outro? We can make an intro and an outro so we don't have to record as long. Oh, dude, for Hello Internet, their intro is the beeps of H and I in binary.
Oh, binary, man. I forgot binary.
Binary. You could just convert it. Audio. Here, text to audio binary conversion. Text to...
Here, we should 10 scripts for a great podcast outro. Thank you for listening to Enter Podcast Name. This podcast has been brought to you by our sponsor. Check us out at...
Don't do that. We're not at that level of podcast yet. We're just a chill podcast. You cut out.
Oh no.
I can't
Can
hear
you hear me? Oh no. Hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
You're back. Okay.
You want to make a cool outro? Do you want to play ukulele?
No.
Is there a song you made up?
Ukulele sounds cheesy. No, but the thing is, like, ukuleles are always
exactly.
for like happy podcasts. Our podcasts are kind of it's not exactly happy.
Oh,
What?
Melissa, you know what you could do? You could play your ukulele and then toot it, like just screw with it in GarageBand until it sounds like one of those songs that Lofi plays on his stream. It's like, it's so chill. The chillness. Yeah, just like pitch shift it, mess with it a little bit.
I don't know.
Dude, Melissa, did you listen to Hello Internet? Did you give it a shot?
I mean, okay, I listened to it, but I don't think I listened to like a complete episode.
Okay, but at the end, they just basically cut out whenever they say something interesting. It's like, oh, that's a good place to cut out. Yeah.
Okay,
And it would
so
just cut out. It's like, that looks like that's a pretty good place to end it, and then it would end.
I think we should end then.
Okay, we can stop recording now.
Okay, right.
Okay, we're off the air
Did you stop already?
at this point.
Okay, let me stop.
Yeah, stop your recording.